The opportunity was brought to me and my class this year to go to the AT&T classroom, and I felt that it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up with all the technology that's there, and just a great opportunity for my class to just enrichment, and then to bring those ideas back to the classroom so that we can continue to use the technology. Some of the favorite things that we did at the AT&T classroom this year would have to be, I would say the first would be the claymation activity. They did life cycles of a frog, butterfly, and a chicken. And it was just great to see the kids work together.
A wide variety of learning materials. We used the smartboard on a daily basis. We used Moodle. We were always using the computers to research different endangered species or different animals. We used a lot of different programs. Students got familiar using Audacity.
We chose this particular lesson to use at AT&T because it fit really well with reading and with social studies. And when we looked ahead, we saw in our reading there was a wonderful story called The Sleds on Boston Common, which was set during the American Revolution.
And the American Revolution is one of the things that we study in our social studies unit, so we found it to be a great fit for both language arts and social studies to do a cross-curricular themed unit.
And what we designed was basically what we call a pathfinder. So the children went to one website where there were various links that took them to everything from a spelling area, there's a writing area, research. They had to make a mini movie. We used Photo Story to help them follow a particular character of the American Revolution and learn.
My name is Susan Lewis. I teach third grade at Holden Elementary School in Kent, Ohio. I wanted to go to the AT&T classroom with my students because I knew that they would respond to having the opportunities that were there that unfortunately are not here, which is to have access to technology where everyone would have the materials available to them.
Hello, I am Brandy Timberlake over at Highland Elementary. I teach third grade in Stowe. I chose to do health and nutrition and the body systems at AT&T Ameritech Classroom for several reasons. I thought that program was great to introduce and to work with the use of technology. There's so many things out there that the students are able to explore when you're talking about health and nutrition and the body systems. It's a hands-on unit, and it is very
Hi, I'm Kara Morelos from Echo Hills Elementary. I teach third grade, and I had the opportunity to go to the AT&T lab this past year. This is 2010-2011. I jumped on the opportunity because I thought it would be so exciting to learn more about the technology, and my students would have so many opportunities to explore language arts in a different way than they do in the regular ed classroom.
And I am teaching with Kara. My name is Jamie DiLorenzo, so I also teach third grade. Kara teaches the language arts in the morning, and I teach the math, science, and social studies in the afternoon. And I, like Kara, thought that being able to go to the lab would be an awesome opportunity for us, and more importantly our students, to get that hands-on experience with the technology available at the lab.
In our first weeks at the lab, we started out with introducing the kids to an online reading site. So when I realized I couldn't bring all my classroom library of books to the lab, I thought, well, I have to think outside the box technology. So they read all of their reading online at biguniverse.com, and they were able to, they're interactive books, and some read out loud, and they really enjoyed this experience. And then from there we led into, we were
I'm Nancy Condit, and I wanted to come back to the AT&T classroom because I've previously been there and had such great experiences with the children. I have kindergartners, and it just amazes me every time the kindergartners go to the AT&T classroom how much they learn, how much they learn to cooperate, how much they learn about themselves, and just about learning in general using those technology tools in the classroom.
My name's Alyssa Hubner, and I was very interested in coming to the AT&T classroom. This was my first time to come to the AT&T classroom with kindergartners, and I also had a real strong interest to see how they would use the technologies and all the things that they were capable of doing, and showing their extra interests in how they would incorporate all the new technology tools that are available at the AT&T classroom.
Our main focus was using Lego WeDo robotics kits with the children. We wanted to take something that we knew they had a great interest in from our classroom, which is building with Legos, and move that into something that we could incorporate with technology and STEM thinking. And having seen the Legos demonstrated at different conferences, we decided that this would be a great project for us to pursue while we were in the classroom.